It's highly beneficial to have a training plan prepared on paper and in your mind as to how you're going to train a new behaviour. However, at the same time, becoming a good trainer does require a lot of flexibility. Take the example of a pretty common behaviour that you might see in a live animal show, and that is one of an animal taking some money from someone and placing it within a donation box. I once trained 2 birds consecutively to do this behaviour. One was a male eclectus parrot and the other was the sulphur-crested cockatoo. The eclectus parrot learnt the new behaviour nice and quickly. I trained him to hold a coin in his beak and then to drop it into a very large container. I then made the container smaller and smaller until I was down to one the size of a small money box. After this, I got lots of lids and cut out different size holes in the lids, and we went from dropping the money in the container with a big hole cut out of the lid until the hole was the size of one you would see in a money box. And we got the bird sliding the money in the hole, as you just saw in the video. I tried this strategy straight after with another bird, this time a sulphur-crested cockatoo. But unfortunately with this bird, our original strategy didn't work. Over many repetitions, I was unable to teach this animal that the coin had to go in the container, no matter how much of his favourite food items that I gave him for doing the right thing. I failed to form the connection in his mind that food delivery was contingent on the coin going in the box. This required us, therefore, to take a step back and be creative. As to how we could teach this individual, that was what we wanted him to do. What we did was get different pieces of red card and attach them to the bottom of these clear lids, starting off with a piece the same size as the lid and ending up with a piece the size of the coin slot. We attached the different size cards to the bottom of the lid, starting with the largest piece. We taught this animal to hold the coin in his beak and then to touch the coin to the red card, holding the lid up in front of the bird's face. We then slowly made the red piece of card smaller and smaller until we got to the piece that was the same size as the coin slot. This bird would hold the coin in his beak and touch it to the red card. This was followed by moving the lid away from the bird's face and down onto the container, and the bird learnt to hold the coin in its beak, lean over and touch the coin to the red card. We then removed the card and got the bird doing the behaviour without the card there. And then we removed food delivery until the coin was dropped. And voila, we had our final behaviour. By adding some new information into this bird's environment and training it to do a new behaviour, we eventually got our results. If you're not getting results with your animal, maybe inject a little bit of creativity into your training plan. This might help pave the way to success. We hope you have enjoyed this week's training tidbit. If you haven't already, please hit the link below to join our mailing list, where we will deliver you fresh training information every week straight into your inbox. I'm Ryan Cartledge from Animal Training Academy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.